The Kreg MultiMark is an incredibly handy multi-purpose measuring tool, perfect for a wide variety of applications in your home or on the job site. Trim work, setting reveals, laying out mitered corners, transferring measurements, gauging blade heights, alignment control, and much more. Loads of functionality packed into one compact, handy little tool. The key to the MultiMark is its sliding metric and imperial marked scale that can be positioned in 3 different configurations: standard, 90 degrees, and 45 degrees. Each position can be locked in anywhere along the scale to provide accuracy and repetition for a wide variety of project solutions. The Kreg MultiMark makes repetitive work a snap. Installing hardware on cabinet doors can require the use of a pre-made jig or making separate measurements on each door. With the MultiMark scale on the 90-degree position at the desired depth and height, quickly mark the hardware location by referencing the bottom and side of each cabinet door. This guarantees exact location of every piece of hardware in your kitchen and cuts your time in half. These are just some of the examples of what you can use your MultiMark for. The options are limitless, and you'll find hundreds of ways to use this multifunctioning tool. From scribing lines, making marks for layout, basic measurement, general squaring, leveling pictures, and more, this is one tool that does it all.
Just about every work holding device out there is designed to hold your work down. But what about when you need to hold your work up? Get your work at a comfortable height and secure with our newest one-time tool, the Vise-less work support. Whether you have a tricked out workbench like this, or an assembly table you've built yourself, the Vise-less work support installs in under a minute. Adjusts right where you want it, and holds your work upright at a comfortable working height while you work with hand or power tools. It's perfect for cutting dovetails or tenons, and for supporting thin boards for dominoes and biscuit joiners. The only thing handier than a Vise-less work support is 2 of them. Add a section of track between 2 Vise-less work supports, and now you can support longer stock at a comfortable working height using just about anything for the base, even a simple sawhorse. The track connector locks them together perfectly square and perfectly flat. You can get a single Vise-less work support or the Vise-less work support system that includes a pair and an 18-inch connecting track. For even longer support, there's an optional 32-inch connecting track that will support stock over 6 feet long for edge work. The Vise-less work support sets up anywhere and holds everything. Order yours today.
Keep large panel projects perfectly aligned while you install fasteners, add additional features, or simply visualize your design. The new Clamping Squares Plus is longer, wider, and stronger than the original design, giving you better performance for the same price. And the new CSP clamp is specifically designed to easily drop into the 3/8-inch holes, securing the square faster than separate F or C style clamps. The CSP clamp features a large, easy-to-grip knob, an extruded aluminum clamping jaw that won't mar your stock with normal clamping pressure. Clamping Squares Plus work either inside or outside the workpiece and feature a relief cut that won't bind on your stock if a piece is slightly out of square. Speaking of square, the tools are CNC machined out of a solid piece of aircraft-grade aluminum to a tolerance of 0.0255 degrees. So get the perfect alignment on your next project with Clamping Squares Plus and CSP clamps. Precision made in the USA.
Introducing the Dovetail Clamp AP. The next generation of MATCHFIT dovetail clamps, with anti-pivot technology and the all-new X-Pad, giving you hold down and inline pressure at the same time. What? We already broke the mold with the first generation of dovetail clamps by creating a work-holding system with just a router bit. Now you can apply clamping pressure in 2 directions with just 1 clamp and no expensive T-track. The included X-Pad slips right over the standard cap, applying downward and horizontal pressure simultaneously. Combined with stops, you can glue up long parts without long clamps. Just this little guy. It's like 2 clamps in 1. Crazy, right? You can use it to make a tall fence on your table saw. Or as a straight line jig. Use it on the drill press to secure fences, stops, or material, or you can use it on the miter station. Use a spacer to secure material from a distance, leaving the top unobstructed for flattening, template routing, or CNC work. Join the thousands of craftsmen who are already working smarter with the MATCHFIT system and never buy another inch of T-track. MATCHFIT dovetail clamps are backed by our extended 3-year warranty and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Add to cart and start working smarter today with the MATCHFIT Dovetail Clamp AP.
Introducing the power and versatility of the all-new OnePlus 18-volt bolt cutter from Ryobi. Skip the fatigue of manual bolt cutters. With over 200 cuts on a single battery charge, its hot forged steel jaws open to 3/8 of an inch to power through the toughest of materials. Separating forward and reverse buttons for precise jaw control and quick repetitive cuts, which makes this the ideal tool for cutting chain, locks, fencing, wire shelving, and more. And with its innovative design and clear sightline to the cut area, you'll never miss your mark. The new Ryobi 18-volt bolt cutter joins the family of over 100 OnePlus tools that all work with any OnePlus battery. Available exclusively at the Home Depot. Ryobi, pro features, affordable prices.
Are you ready to do more in your shop? Ready to take your turning skill to the next level? Are you ready for the lathe that'll get you there? Introducing the 1221 VS lathe from Jet. Built from the ground up with superior control in mind, the Jet 1221 VS has the features that help set great turners apart from all the rest. From the control panel to the belt system, all the way throughout the headstock and tailstock, this lathe has it all. So if you're feeling a little more inspired, want to do better work, and demand a tool that can keep up with your creativity, the Jet 1221 VS is the lathe for you. See it at your local Jet dealer, or visit jettools.com today for more information.
The Kreg Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter makes it possible to take Kreg joinery projects to the next level by giving you complete freedom to create your own custom plugs from any wood species. That means you can cut plugs from your own project stock to create plugs with color that matches your project better than has ever been possible before. Plus, the custom pocket hole plug cutter allows you to create face grain plugs that blend in amazingly well. The plug cutter simply slips into a Kreg jig in place of the normal drill guide block and works with a Kreg jig K5, K4, or even an older K3 model. That allows you to clamp your plug material in place and drill in the same way that is used for creating pocket holes. To create the plugs, just chuck the plug cutting bit into any drill. This high-performance bit features a specially designed cutting tip that shears cleanly for a smooth, consistent plug. The bit also has an open design that prevents wood from jamming inside the bit, and fluting that reduces heat and friction for better plugs and longer bit life. A stop collar ensures perfect depth every time to produce accurately sized plugs. The custom pocket hole plug cutter comes with one bit that creates plugs for standard size Kreg pocket holes. For even greater versatility, two optional bits are also available. One makes smaller diameter plugs that fit Kreg micro pocket holes. The other bit creates large plugs to work with the Kreg Jig HD, a plug size that's only possible using the custom pocket hole plug cutter. After cutting the custom-made plugs free, they simply slip into the pocket holes. The plugs are sized to protrude only slightly above the surrounding surface. That means it's easy to sand or trim the plugs flush, producing a plug that virtually disappears. When you want the best matching pocket hole plugs possible, and when you want the freedom to create plugs from any type of wood, the Kreg Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter is the solution you need. For more information about the custom pocket hole plug cutter, other Kreg jig accessories, and the rest of our innovative solutions for building with wood, visit us online at kregtool.com.